Good morning, friends. It has been a couple of weeks since I've filmed anything. Let's open the other blinds. All right. Oh, bright. Cloudy, but with a bright sun under hue. Well, good morning, friends. I am on my second cup of coffee and I already spilled a little bit on the front of my shirt, so don't mind those spots. It's just coffee. Okay, so I did try to make this video yesterday, but I was really emotional, and I think it kind of sent me almost like into like a mini depression where I was like stuck on the couch and I couldn't get up. Which is weird. I mean, it started out the morning, I was very sad. I was just really thinking about my husband, and I like had a really good strong cry. Anyway, so I kind of hit like a little bit of a milestone that, you know, some people hit a lot faster, but it took me almost 5 years. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers, and I, you know, obviously I just need to tell you guys thank you. Like, it's you. You guys are the ones who, you know, decided to subscribe to me, and you know, I know you're not supposed to put like all of your, you know, energy into what other people think or whatever about you, but like I do, you know, appreciate you guys, and you guys. Okay, it's my dad calling. We'll try to pick this conversation up in a little bit or start it over. Okay. Hey, Dad.
Hey there. Hey, they're delivering your bed right now, and he asked me, do you want it to be a normal height, or do you want it to be a lower bed?
A normal height.
Normal height, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew you didn't want the jump shot height, but...
Yeah, not the jump shot, but normal would be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normal height. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Whew, okay. My bed is being delivered. I'm so excited. Okay. Well, I don't remember where I was at other than saying thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really, truly appreciate it. And I do love you guys all so much. I love filming little bits of my life and sharing it on here with people. Obviously, you know, just like with anything else, you don't get to see all of my life. And I don't tell you guys everything about my life. But, you know, you get to see a good part of kind of what the day-to-day boredom stuff is. And that's like real life, right? I mean, but I, you know, really thank you guys all for being here. And like, it really warms my heart. This was something that my husband and I decided I would do together. And he was not really always comfortable being in front of the camera, which is why he wasn't in as many videos as I would have liked him to be in. But he did over time start to get a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. And but this is something that we decided I would do together because you know, we were empty nesting, our kids were growing up and moving on with their lives. They were all out of high school, and I even already had grandkids by then. But you know, I just never worked because I was, you know, the stay-at-home mom, took care of them, took care of the house, and I just wanted to have something that we could potentially build into a supplemental income later on when he retired, which it was still gonna be, I mean, he would be 51 this year. It was still gonna be probably, you know, a good amount of, we wanted to retire him early, but it was still going to probably be another, you know, maybe 7 or 8 years from now. And, you know, so this was something we kind of agreed that I would do as a, like a hobby / potential income. So, yeah, so to reach 1,000 subscribers, you know, I wish he would have been here to see this. He'd be so proud. And I'm sure he is so proud of me that I've stuck with it even through all of this just dumb stuff I have to go through. Honestly, it's just dumb that he died. Like, sometimes I just get so upset about it. I'm either like super angry about it or I'm like super sad about it. Like, kind of flip-flop either way. So I don't want to get too much into that because it does start to make me feel really emotional. So I was already emotional about him, and then we reached this milestone, and he's literally, I mean, I guess you would imagine, always the first person I tell anything to. I mean, he's the first person I text. He's the first person I tell anything to. And obviously that had been that way for decades, not just months or a few years. This was our lives, like literally since we were children. He was my go-to person to tell things to. Good, bad, or otherwise. So I was so excited. Me and my daughter were texting about it because she was at work, so she couldn't call me, but we're texting on the phone and, you know, trying to celebrate on text. And, you know, I was getting really excited. I started getting really emotional. I started crying. And honestly, it kind of made me depressed yesterday. So after I had started trying to film this video, then all this happened. And I just couldn't. It like sunk me down into like a place where like my brain like kind of emptied. Like I just couldn't, I was done. I was just done. I was stuck. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything, which is kind of bad because I'm supposed to be packing because I'm moving again. Because this was a short-term rental. So I'm supposed to be packing, and I wasted an entire day not packing because I literally couldn't get out of the chair because of all that excitement. Something that should have been beautifully happy was super exciting, and then whoosh, took me down. So it's a good thing I have therapy tomorrow because we have some things to talk about with that. Yeah. But you guys are kind of like my therapy too, because I like talking these things through with you too. But today, that's what today's video is. We have got to get packing. Let's take a sip of our coffee. So I hope today's packing video will go better. I will show you here in a moment, but I did get started in the last couple of days. Not yesterday, but the couple of days before that, kind of got started moving stuff out of my room. So today I'm thinking my goal should be, I'm going to do all my laundry, pack my suitcase that I'm going to live out of during the move, and then I'm going to start cleaning up the bathroom. So I'm going to pack all the bathroom stuff that I'm going to continue to use through the move. And yeah, I don't know, I'm losing my train of thought because this coffee is so dang delicious. This is why I don't usually film while I'm having morning coffee, because my brain just kind of goes bleh. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna just drink this and we'll get to packing. We'll talk more. My brain is boop, 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 boop. Too much. Hey friends. Okay, I DoorDashed a lot of food. And I was thinking it was gonna be for like a few days, but while my parents are coming, they can eat some of the food. Oh my gosh. I mean, it just actually looks like a lot of food. The containers are big. Oops. DoorDash complete, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath now because I'm running all over. I'm like getting really excited. I got like look, they gave me chips in like a container. It's like huge. So I got chips and salsa. I got tacos. I got rice and beans for bean burritos. This is a breakfast burrito for tomorrow. In fact, I'm gonna take it out of the paper so it doesn't get soggy. I'll let that breakfast burrito cool down so that way I can put it in the freezer. Oh, my tacos. Oh, I got quesadilla tacos. Yum. That is, I think, gonna be for dinner tonight, maybe? I don't know. Here's the sauce for it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna let the tacos cool off too. I got some salsa. Well, it's not, it's pico and chips. But I got the pico to go on like all the things. Oh no! They didn't bring my rice. That's like the part I really wanted. I wonder if they stuck it like all in my enchiladas that I got. Because there's like a lot of rice in that enchiladas there. I really wanted the rice part. I have actually canned beans here. Because I wanted to make bean and rice burritos. And how am I supposed to do that with only beans? Oh well. Anyway, so I just got a call from my dad, update while I was getting my DoorDash food. My sofas they don't have like a timeline of when they're gonna be delivered. So the furniture company has not released my furniture to the delivery people. So my dad called them and said, just hold it off till basically next week. And then that way they can come get me this week. So they're gonna be driving up tomorrow. And I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but I still have a lot of stuff to pack. But he knows that, so they're gonna come help me pack. Wow. I'm excited to eat these enchiladas, but it's a lot. Like, whoa. I love enchiladas. I'm just really hungry. So I'm gonna eat my food. Here's my enchiladas. And also, I have to FaceTime my daughter. She called me, but I had to go to the bathroom, and then my dad called me. And then all this, like, so, yeah. I'm gonna FaceTime her while I'm eating my breakfast. And then we'll get started on something. Because now I'm like, I might have to take an anxiety pill too, because now I'm getting all anxious. About everything now. All right, now that I'm done eating, and I spent like an hour or so on the phone with my daughter, as per usual, because we just hang out, we are going to start the bathroom, because I have to find a place to put all of this somewhere. Let's start with the drawers though, because I think that will be easier for me to pack. Yeah, let's do that. I need to figure out what's going in my carry, basically like my carry-on, my to-go. I don't know. You know what I mean. Okay. I have these cases that I have to fill up, and we're gonna just slide some things over there. So I got a small one, a bigger one, and then these go into an even bigger one. So, all right, I wish I had like a little table or something I could put right here. Okay, so I have a baggie of feminine products under the sink here, but we're gonna start pulling everything out that I don't want to, leave behind. So we emptied this drawer down. Now we're gonna go through this one, which has, so this one has all the makeup stuff, and we gotta empty all this into the different containers. And honestly, at this point, I don't care if it's that organized. We're just needing to get it out of this drawer and into my bags so that it can come home with me. So, oh gosh, there's like hair in there. So this is gonna need a good cleaning as well. time to do some laundry. I wonder if I'll just, I guess if I have dirty clothes, I have dirty clothes on coming back. I don't know. Ooh. Oh. Close it right. Up. All right. Back to the bathroom. Not totally done yet, but I did get that pink bag completely full. We'll do that and then we'll get some garbage out. And I talked to my parents and they will be traveling up in 2 days, right? Today is Monday. Yeah, they'll be coming up Wednesday. So, yay, yay me. This clear bin. And I forgot I have my poof, which I don't really need my poof anymore, but whatever. Start putting all the toiletries in here. Most of it filled up. I'm gonna throw some of this other junk in here. I forgot about these bins. These bins. So this is what we got already packed up in here. And that's empty, and so it's getting emptier. All right, what's in this bottom one? Hair stuff. Oh, this is the only thing that's mine. Oh, and the curl iron. Oh. That hair dryer was already here. And we need this one. And this one can go with this one. Oh, I think we're making some headway here, people. All right, just gotta go probably put the curling irons in one of the suitcases. I don't really need them now, so they're not gonna go in there. We gotta go find that other plastic box, huh? All right, this is ready to go out. All right, this is mine. Mine. Okay, I think I'm done in the bathroom until I actually have to pack. Because I'm gonna keep using all that stuff for a couple of days. And that stuff's just gonna all go in my suitcase. So I think I earned a water break time / TV episode time. All right, it is quite a bit later, I'm pretty sure. I was hoping to get to clean out my fridge today, but when I took one bag of trash out, the trash was full. So I'm gonna have a piece of cake. Should still be good, right? It's been in my fridge for 4 days. Guess it might be a little dried out. The colored frosting is awful. That, like, you could taste the food coloring. It's disgusting. So we're gonna just scrape that off. My birthday was a few days ago, so this is from my birthday. my very wonderful, beautiful friend had me a little birthday dinner. And cake. So it was like wanting a little something sweet. I kept seeing like, I don't know, muffins and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, I got cake. Actually, it's not too bad. Still pretty good. And that's how you know it's ultra processed, because it's still great. So I pretty much just got the bathroom done today. And what else did I do? Oh, and I packed up my books. And I cleaned out the top drawer of the dresser, because in the top drawer I just kind of like piled like all the junk. It was like my junk drawer, so I just like cleaned that drawer out, so that drawer's empty now. So yeah, I just kind of didn't get a lot done today, but I feel good that I got some done. And my laundry is still going, so there's that. So I just have to pack all that laundry into my suitcase. And so maybe we'll get to that tonight. I don't really know. I'm kind of fading fast. Whatever we don't get to tonight, we'll get to tomorrow. So that's just kind of where I'm at. I just want to hang out and, I don't know, not do anything. Small tasks like really just wear me out, so yeah. I'm just gonna eat my cake. I don't either. Good morning, friends, or actually should be good afternoon because it's 2 o'clock. Struggling drinking water today, and I'm starting to get a headache, so I put a little bit of poppy in my, little bit of, I think it's poppy soda, pretty sure. One of those types of drinks anyways. Put like half a can in here and filled up the rest with water because I need some liquid hydration. It has been a super lazy morning. I don't know, I get myself all worked up about stuff and then I'm like, ugh. So, my goal today is to pack my suitcase. There's cars outside. I don't know what's going on. I open all my windows and got the fresh air flowing. It's not like a super hot day, but it's like warm enough I can open the windows. But yeah, anyways, blah, 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 blobbing all the time. So I wonder if it's the neighbor. Oh, I don't know. I'm a nosy neighbor. I like to look out my windows all the time. I like to people watch the neighborhood. So I'm super distracted by that. Anyways, it's just kind of like a this process of packing my stuff to leave is extremely mentally draining because I'm balancing a bunch of other stuff on top of it, trying to manage multiple things at once. And so once I get this move done, I will just be like so much ready to relax. But yeah, I just didn't get as much done as I probably thought I would get done yesterday, but I did accomplish a little bit. I know when my parents are here, they're gonna, it's gonna be a little bit more of a light of a fire under my butt to get stuff done. So they'll be here to help me like wrap things up. But today my goals are pack my suitcase for the rest of the week that I'm going to be living out of for the week. And then I can really start like packing the things that I'm not going to be using. So packing the suitcase, but then the second priority today is starting to pack the dry food. So I'm really at a mental place where I almost don't want to take any of it, but I feel like I've already wasted like a lot of food that I feel like I should take it with me, because it's not like it's not food I wouldn't eat. It's just food that I've had sitting here for 2 months now, 2+ months. For 2 months, I've had in my pantry, in my cupboard, and I have not literally eaten half of it. So, I just keep door dashing food. That's my problem. Bought all this food in the house and then I just started door dashing food. So I just really didn't eat any of it. So honestly, the plan when I move into my new house is I am not going to buy any groceries. Like literally, other than coffee and cream and sugar, like my sweetener for my coffee, that's the only grocery I'm gonna keep in the house. I just can't with the groceries. I just am not eating it. And it's just, I'm just gonna have to go next door to my parents and eat food. You know, I might keep some cereal and milk, but that's like literal, like bare bones. I do not want to do any more grocery shopping. I just don't. So I need to figure out what I'm doing with all the food, but I figured at the very least I'll pack up the dry food, because most likely that's going to be the easiest to take. All the refrigerator and freezer food that's in there, I'll probably toss. So yeah, that's just where that's at. Unfortunately, my garbage can is full, so I can't actually toss it until the trash goes out, which isn't till tomorrow. So that's a little bit annoying. So that's why I'm just gonna deal with dry food today. So 2 goals I have is 20 minutes to 2. So I have basically 3 hours to get it all done, because I have counseling at 5. And usually after my hour session of therapy, I'm usually pretty mush in the brain, and like all I could manage to do is veg basically after that. So, but I showered, so yay me. Plus side on that. So yeah, I think if I get the suitcase done and the dry foods packed up, and as well as maybe the kitchen stuff, I think I'll feel pretty good about accomplishing something. And then tomorrow, I'm just gonna focus on cleaning. I'm not gonna like deep clean, because I paid a $75 cleaning deposit. So I'm assuming they're gonna use that money to hire a housekeeper to come clean the apartment. But I mean, I don't wanna leave the place a mess. So, you know, I'll clean the tub and the toilet and wipe down the mirror and the sinks and the counters and stuff, and vacuum and sweep and mop, and, you know, just kind of bare minimum that I would do every week anyways. So yeah, just kind of do that. But deep cleaning, they can do that. They can do all the dusting of the high places and whatever. And she hasn't said if she wants me to wash all the linens. I'm happy to. I barely used any of them. I think I only used, a couple of pillowcases and what else? Oh, and maybe a couple towels, and that's it. Like, so I don't really have a lot. Oh, and a couple like dish towels too. So I don't really have a lot to wash. But so I'm more than happy to like throw that stuff in there, because I brought my own bedding. I literally just like took all the bedding off their bed, folded it all up, stuck it in the closet, so that I can just take my bedding off. I'll wash my bedding before I leave, and then just remake their bed with their bedding. Voila. Did never use it. So that's all like a later problem. I'll probably do linens on like Thursday. Today's Tuesday. I'll probably do linens on Thursday. And then after that, I'll probably go stay with my parents in their hotel. That way I can just keep working on getting this place ship shape. because I don't want to leave it a mess. I'm not that kind of person. Like, I want to leave everything exactly how I found it. So, but it feels overwhelming right now, and this is why. The table's full of stuff. I've got boxes there. That's full of stuff. More boxes and things there. That's all got to get packed up. And then my bins. It's kind of where we're at, you know. Headspace is kind of all over the place because I just am managing a lot of things right now, but just looking at all this clutter is overwhelming. Yeah. I'm like, how did I let it get this bad? I don't know. But good news is the closet's basically empty, so all this crap came from the closet. Yeah. But I figured I could leave. I'm gonna leave, you know, and I'll probably end up leaving some stuff for my parents to like wrap up for me. Like I have like some vases and cups and things on the table that can get wrapped up, and a lot of little things that can go into boxes and whatever. My dad's gonna bring me like half a dozen packing boxes, and that should be plenty. We're gonna rent a small covered U-Haul trailer to haul all my stuff back, because obviously like it barely even, I mean, if you saw the video, you know, my stuff barely fit in the back of my parents' Yukon XL. And now I bought a bunch more stuff, so now, you know, we got to get all that packed up, and so we're gonna go get a trailer, covered trailer. An enclosed trailer, I should say. But yeah, but I feel pretty good. Bathroom's packed up, all the closets empty. So, you know, like I'm making progress. It just, when I'm sitting in here, it just feels like chaotic. But that's how it was when I was packing to leave to come up here, when my whole bedroom just felt super chaotic until things started actually going in the boxes, and the boxes started getting closed and started getting to where they were going to go out the door. So yeah, just the middle process, just like any other time, packing, unpacking, whatever, it's always chaotic. Anywho, I'm just gonna relax for a minute and get my hydration in, and I think I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch some of I was watching YouTube this morning, and I was watching this podcast, and I only got about halfway into it, and my daughter called. So my youngest daughter, Hunter, she calls me just about every day to check in with me. We discovered that Saturdays and Sundays are difficult for her. She can't hardly get the time to call me because she works all day both days. So, but all the rest of the days of the week, she calls me every day pretty much, and on the weekends we just text with each other because she's too busy at work but to call. But it's nice that she calls me and checks in, and we check in with each other. And okay, I gotta take this call. You know, my headache just increased like exponentially. Okay, maybe I won't watch that podcast because it's kind of a serious podcast. Maybe I'll put something goofy or funny on for a minute to make me laugh and kind of get me out of my headspace so I can have some energy to get up and go start packing my suitcase. You know, you'd think I'm very excited to be like going and moving on to the next step in my solo living process. But I just wish, like, I don't know. I'm very excited. I don't know. I'm excited. I am excited to go. I'm excited to get this kind of moving. I think it's just the anticipation is just weighing me down, along with the things I'm trying to manage 3,000 miles away. Okay, enough of that. I'm just going to keep rambling if I stay on here. So. All right, we got the suitcase, yay! All of my stuff has to fit in here. So, okay. Okay, this will have to house my brassieres, and yeah, toiletries on that side. So we're gonna start filling clothes in here. One more relaxy fit to go in the suitcase, and then I think we're gonna call this done for now. The only thing left I'll need to really put in it is my toiletries from the bathroom, and I've got all of that. I've got plenty of room for all that, yeah. So yeah, today is one of those days. I am just struggling all the way around with everything. Struggling to do stuff, struggling to film. I'm glad I already have a video scheduled for this week, because I would not be able to edit this and get it done in time. There's just no way. I just don't have the energy. Okay, so I got a sweatshirt in there as well. Plenty of underwear, socks, couple of bras. My toiletries will go in this half. Seriously, I am struggling. Oh, struggling this week, and it's just a lot going on all at one time, and I'm like, grief brain, depression brain, all the brain. I'm over it. But we got bag packed, so yay us. Do I have a whole other, I think I have a whole empty suitcase maybe? I think I have a whole other empty suitcase I could put clothes in. But anyways, this is this pink one. That's why I did the pink one, so I know the pink one is for this week while I'm still here in Oregon and traveling, and yeah. So now I'm gonna live out of this suitcase for the rest of the week until I get back to where I'm going next. So it's late. It's 8 o'clock. I gotta start getting ready for bed. I just took my vitamins for the night. I just took my night vitamins. Gonna have my nighttime tea, and yeah, I'm exhausted. I have not been sleeping good the last week. I did sleep better the last couple of nights, but I've been waking up super groggy in the morning. So trying to go to bed early tonight so that way tomorrow, hopefully I won't wake up super groggy. I don't know. But yeah, so, well, this is packing to leave. I think next video, I'm not going to subject you to any more packing on this video. I think we're just going to say goodnight. And the next time will probably be like, maybe like just, I don't know, when we get to my house. I don't know what I'm going to film next. I'm like winging this. I don't have a plan, just kind of filming when I can. So maybe we'll film loading up the truck and then driving away and then arriving at my new house. I don't know what the next vlog is going to be. All right, friends. Thank you all so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it, and I love you so much. Bye.